What causes a yeast infection? A yeast fungus called Candida albicans lives naturally in our bodies in very small amounts. However, a yeast infection will occur as a result of Candida overmultiplying in response to the body being out of balance in some way. Yeast infections are sometimes associated with the intake of steroids, antibiotics and birth control pills. Unnatural stress levels and diabetes have also been known to cause yeast infections. Symptoms of a yeast infection: women will experience burning, redness, and itching in the vaginal area. A white discharge that looks like cottage cheese, a yellow fluid or even a colorless fluid is usually also present. Men can also contract a yeast infection through unprotected sexual relations with a partner who has a yeast infection. Men with diabetes seem to be prone to yeast infections. Males will experience itching and general irritation in the genital area. Is there such a thing as a natural cure for yeast infection? Yes. Several natural or holistic remedies have been shown to be effective in the area of a yeast infection cure. One natural remedy is garlic, a natural yeast killer. For maximum effectiveness, wrap garlic in gauze or cheesecloth and insert the pouch into the vagina. Leave it in overnight for a few nights in a row and it will likely cure the infection. Warning: do not use this method if you are allergic to garlic. Plain, sugar-free yogurt can be directly applied to the vagina and vulvan areas as a yeast infection cure. Eating yogurt, which contains acidophilus, is also helpful in keeping yeast in the proper balance. Cranberries are another natural remedy for yeast infections. Eat cranberries fresh, freshly squeezed, absolutely no sugar added, or take cranberry pills, which can be found at your local health food store. Make sure you are not allergic to cranberries. Tea tree oil is recognized as one of the most effective cure for the yeast infection in many parts of the world. To apply, coat a tampon with a lubricant and then add a few drops of tea tree oil. This is said to kill the yeast infection very quickly. One home remedy that seems to work for some women is making a homemade paste by combining slippery elm powder and water and then applying the paste to the outer walls of the vagina. For others, simply the addition of foods containing high levels of phytochemicals, such as blueberries and tomatoes, can cure yeast infection. Continuous consumption of these foods has been said to help prevent yeast infections from returning as well. Prevention of yeast infections: there are steps women and men can take to help prevent yeast infections. Try to avoid or limit your intake of foods such as milk, dairy products, sugar, flour, junk or processed foods, caffeine and alcohol. Using a condom, without a lubricant, during sexual intercourse will go a long way toward preventing the spread of a yeast infection. Swimming pools, hot tubs, and other public areas where full immersion takes place should either be avoided or visited only occasionally. Use only unscented sanitary pads, panty liners and tampons, and wear cotton clothing and undergarments that fit well, nothing tight. Please subscribe to our channel and give this video thumbs up. Share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching.